Hi everybody, my name's Anchantek the Chan. Someone has asked me this interesting question. I mentioned for many years, like, I go by the hardware standards or the Windows operating standards. Now someone said to me, like, who decided to set the Windows standards? Like Windows 7 standards, XP standards and Windows 10 standards. And I said to myself, yeah, I decided to set the standards. So, what is the Windows standards? Now, many years ago, so I'll tell you the background about the Windows standards, like Windows 7 standards, Windows 10 standards. Now, in 2014, Windows XP retired. So what's happened now is I have to assess people's computers because they come to me saying, oh no, Windows XP retired, XP retired. So now it's retiring, so they have to move to Windows 7. I have to find out what to keep and what to stay, what to upgrade and what can replace. And then now Windows 7 retired this year in January. Now it's moved to Windows 10. Don't bother Windows 8 though. Windows 8.1, forget it. Think of Windows 10. Now, the reason why I set the standards of hardwares, like Windows 10, Windows 7 standards, because of when Windows XP retired, I said to the guys, you need at least Pentium D, which is a dual-core version of Pentium 4, and upwards. And we have to do core to dual, core upwards to suit Windows 7. Also, it must have DDR2 at least, RAMs, so it's more future-proof for Windows 7. But now, Windows 7 expired, I have to do assessment again, what to stay, what to keep. Stay means what can upgrade it. If you can't upgrade it, you have to buy a new one. If it's future-proof, I can upgrade it. For example, for Windows 10, I said I recommend at least Core 2 Quad. If you got DDR2, it's good, but I recommend DDR3 memory types for motherboards. And the reason I say that, because when you want Windows 7 here, anything under that CPU is not worth it. It's not going to run fine. It's slower. So back in days when XP retired, if I see like Pentium 3, Pentium 4, I think to myself, nah, get rid of it. If you can upgrade to Pentium D, at least, or Core 2 Dual, then, yep, it's good. Because it works Windows 7 fine. Don't go and do it because it's not going to run fine. Because upgrades. And now I said now, on the Windows 10, I say Core 2 Quad, and don't bother with dual core because Windows 10 now evolves. So you require more CPU, more power. So you got DDR2, it's good, but I recommend DDR3. And the reason why I go by the standards, because it's got to be future-proof. Basically future-proof. Now if I refurbish a computer, yeah, as of now, if I see like a Core 2 Quad, yep, I can use that. I can put Windows 10 in it, fine. If it's up to Core 2 Dual, and that's max, I won't use it. I'll just dump it. Because it's about who's going to sell it. Who's going to buy it? Now, if I see a i3 PC, I'm going to upgrade it straight to i7. If it's i5, I'm going to make it max i7, flat out. At the end of the day, yeah, the standard is based on if you sell it. It's a sell product. Now, if you can sell a Core 2 Dual on Windows 10 and run on a basic hard drive, not solid state, and if it sells fine and people like it, that's fine. But when I sell PCs, I rarely sell PCs because I keep them, but some people buy it if they need to, or if they want to. And the question is worth keeping? Now, if I went to someone's house, or someone's business saying, okay, you got Core 2 Quad, is that a max you can get? Is it DDR3? Okay, yep, it's still good. Run Windows 10. If it's Core 2 Dual Cores, that's a max you can get rid of it. You need a better one. I have some guys got dual core PCs running on Windows 10 and it's slow and sluggish. They decide to keep it. Somebody bought it, somebody says it works fine. Now me, I won't bother. Need something a bit more stable. If I see DDR2 motherboard, I don't think to myself, is it worth keeping? I said, maybe not. At this time, I won't bother with it. If I see a spare DDR3 memory, I'll refurbish it. I'll just say, yep, it's fine. If it's Core 2 Quad and got to i3s, I'll make it i7, just i7 flat out. I'll let it maxed out so it can sell. And so I might need it. If the laptops are future proof, like it's Windows 7 based and it's i3, and it's got more RAMs, at least 8 gigs. So now I think this year, next year, they might do away with 32-bit Windows and move on just 64-bit flat out, because 32-bit can run on 4 gig max. You can put a 8 gig, 16 gig hardware, but you can only read 4 gigs. You need some sort of program to bypass 4 gigs. And this is a server otherwise. But it's pointless having 32-bit, so 64-bit can go up to 128 gigs of RAMs as system limits. It's 128 gigs, so it's kind of pointless having an old 32-bit. If I see 32-bit, make it 64-bit. Because who's going to buy a DDR2 old memory? Who's going to buy a Pentium 4 when on Windows 10? Some people may, but I'm not going to refurbish that. To me, it's just a waste of time for me. If you like to refurbish like Pentium 3 or Pentium 4 Core 2 Duo, port solid state and Windows 10, and it runs fine, then that's up to you guys. But that's my reasons behind it. So I'm just putting it out there. Please let me know what you think of this video. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe. Any questions about this video, just let me know. I'll do my best to answer it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'd like to thank you for viewing. And Chan out.